Alright guys, oh my god, I am so excited, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna be really excited once you read and hear about the news for XRP Ripple, guys. There is probably going to be a settlement very soon, and I am about to go in detail to all of this, guys. So before we get right into the video, I want to let you guys know that I make daily XRP crypto videos, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel with post notifications on so you get the latest news. Also guys, go ahead down and like the video to support the channel and to support the XRP army, and obviously comment your thoughts down below on XRP. Where do you think it will hit once the settlement is complete? That being said, guys, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, starting off this episode, it is currently $1.58, almost $1.59. Obviously, it is down from previously since it was approximately $1.80. But again, obviously, it did go down approximately, like 30 cents-ish. We do expect it to come back and pump up again, as you know. As most coins have already hit their all-time high, we do expect XRP to hit its all-time high. But I think it's only going to happen. We're going to get very bullish as the settlement starts to move in and actually take place, and official articles start to come out. And then once the settlement comes in, we do expect it to reach anywhere between $10 to $15. So again, very high numbers right here. And obviously, I do think by the end of the bull run, we would have hit, into the double digits, probably around $30 to $50 range, depending on how everything works. Again, this is a very vague, but $30 to $50 is most likely going to hit somewhere between there. If not, maybe even a little higher than 50. Obviously, it all depends based on what happens after the settlement, and there are a ton of things planned, but I think let's focus on what's going to happen with the settlement first, and then I'll make you guys another video that discusses what's going to happen after the settlement. But yeah guys, let's jump into today's first thing that I want to show you guys. Oh my god, the SEC is bringing in 2 lawyers from Chicago to assist with the case. The lawyers have 18 and 25 years of experience, so these are senior trial lawyers. I would say this means that the SEC is calling in reinforcements, and obviously if you guys have a look at the actual tweet here, it says the SEC have ordered Robert McDonald, Moy, and Benjamin J. Howard to appear pro Hag Vice as seen here. Now, let me tell you guys what happened once this tweet was actually seen. Most people thought that, the SEC was planning to go ahead and fight the court, so nobody really thought there was going to be a settlement at all. Everybody kind of took that out of their mind and said, you know what, if they're bringing in lawyers from Chicago that have this much experience, they are trying to battle Ripple, and they are most likely not going to settle. But guys, there is a catch. Later on, a tweet was found that basically showed people that this was incorrect. Ladies and gentlemen, he starts, you may want to load up on XRP, look up the new attorney the SEC is bringing in. They specialize in negotiating settlements for the SEC, guys. This is humongous. They brought in two specialized lawyer that are specializing in settlements, guys. This just sounds very good for Ripple, and it does sound like there's most likely going to be a settlement. We'll continue on reading by saying, I think this is a stupid situation, may be coming in hand, and obviously may come to an end. And obviously there is the tweet right here, which I'll go all the way down right here for. It says, violators and, I can't read the top. It says, I help conclude complex investigations, provide advice to SEC senior officials regarding charging decisions and negotiating settlements. Right, guys? It does not say to, battle courts. I battled multiple courts. It only says regarding charging decisions and negotiating settlements. So definitely something that looks very positive for, Ripple, and it definitely looks like Ripple is probably going to, settle with the SEC. We did actually get an article, maybe I'll be able to pull it up, that says Ripple is ready to, negotiate with the SEC for a settlement, and if both sides are ready to negotiate, then it looks like we will be getting a settlement. And what's even funnier is this tweet right here, where basically the SEC made 2 arguments as to why it didn't have to disclose the internal memorandum re Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP. The judge actually denied both of those arguments and is saying, no, you really do need to disclose those documents. P.S. The judge is very polite when rebucking a party. And again, this is 100% legit. You guys have to look at this, guys. Look at this. So basically, if you guys read this clearly, you guys can pause the video and do your, and read it over. But the judge denied both of the arguments and said you will have to obviously show Ripple the documents. You will do need to disclose those documents. So again, this is a very good win for Ripple. And again, as we talk about this, all of these basically lead towards, XRP and Ripple being put in a good situation, while the SEC getting put in a more bad situation, if that's how I can word. And again, if you take all of these situations where the judge is really like accepting and ordering what Ripple asked for, and obviously telling the SEC that you have to provide those documents and you have to do this and this and this, then it really puts the SEC in a bad situation, which makes them more likely to just tell Ripple, listen, we don't and won't want to continue this court case. We understand that, maybe we were wrong or maybe you guys were wrong, but let's work on terms together and let's discuss something to resolve this issue, which in return is a settlement. And again, the more this happens where, the judge starts ordering and, agreeing with Ripple, the more the SEC kind of wants to get rid of the case and just settle. Oh my God, this is something that we've actually been waiting for, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's canceled. Basically, the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, was supposed to go ahead and, do a closed meeting where they would discuss, multiple things. They didn't really mention what, but one of those things was possible settlement, and that was supposed to be scheduled for May 6th. It got delayed till May 7th, and now May 7th is canceled, so we will have to know what happens next. I will get you guys an update on that once it comes out. So again, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. But yeah, guys, that's really sad. Again, it could be something positive where, maybe the SEC already knows and already decided, said, we're going to settle. We don't need to discuss a possible settlement. We are going to settle no matter what, especially since this happened almost right away after, we got the news that, the court ordered the SEC that they need to show the internal documents. So maybe, the SEC said, I don't want to show internal documents, and in return, I'll just settle the case. So obviously these are all conspiracies. We don't know this yet, but that's what I believe. And this is what I was reading on Twitter and on multiple different social media platforms like Reddit. People are all coming to the same conclusion, and it definitely looks like that's what's happening. Alright guys, and again, I think this was from previous. It says Judge Natburn issues discovery ruling confirming earlier ruling and delivers another rebuke to the SEC news. And again, you guys can pause the video and read it. I think this is what we spoke about basically. I think this is the same thing. Yep, I think this is the same thing as this. But yeah, again, if you haven't seen this, feel free to pause the video, give it a read. It is definitely something really good. I actually went over it and read it, and it's definitely really interesting and just really enjoyable. And if you own XRP, you're going to get really hyped because of it. Okay guys, now this is a bit off the settlement case, and we're more into looking at right now XRP price. So if we have a quick look at this, it says looking at the past support and top for XRP, I think we won't hit monthly resistance until $5.70 in May, guys. Again, this is what I was talking about. It is crazy, guys. And June, $20.40. These are resistance levels and don't mean the price can't get above them. Again, this is a gigantic thing for XRP. Imagine, guys, your investment, if you were to invest right now, right now, let's look at the price, $1.58, right? And it were to go, let's say, to $20.40. That is, oh my God, bro, that's over 200% profit. Like, that is, again, that is just crazy, honestly. That's mind-blowing, especially for somebody that bought it. I bought it relatively cheap at less than $1. And so if you guys can imagine $20, guys, that's crazy. And I know a lot of you guys bought it the same amount as me, just under $1, which again is huge. And people actually, I know another YouTuber that strictly makes, or most of the time makes XRP content, that bought it at 14 cents, like 14 cents, guys, to $20. That's some crazy. Okay guys, as well as Ripple producing its Q1 2021 reports, where basically they say Q1 2021 was phenomenal strong for crypto, with the overall market cap ballooning to nearly $2 trillion for the first time. Check out the latest market reports for insight on the overall market, XRP ledger development, and more. I was actually just reading this. I don't know how reliable this is, but it says all tokens are in circulation. There are no tokens in the team. If that's legit, guys, that is just crazy again. But I don't believe so. Again, let's go on to the next thing. And this one was actually crazy that I want to show you guys. Let's go. Oh my God, this was crazy. When I read this, guys, it actually shocks me. So obviously, this is a tweet here by Stephanie, and it says, let's go, man, if we can go back to the tweet. Okay, just a reminder, 2017 XRP surged 35,000%, 35,334%. If it were to just surge 35,000, which is the exact same percentage as it surged the last bull run, obviously it served 35,000. If it were to just surge 35,000 this bull run, we land on $588. Let's go! And oh my God, guys, that is mind blowing. That is mind blowing. And again, you might not be able to see the text at the bottom here, but it says Ripple's end of year price surge made it the highest percentage increase for cryptocurrency in 2017, representing 35,000% growth, which far outpaced other notable currencies from 2017, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And again, this was before the real lawsuit, guys. Remember this. This was before the lawsuit. It was pumping to the sky. Then came the lawsuit, and boom, we seen the crash. And it crashed, just imagine. It was at over $3, or at that time, it was actually valued at $1.92. But it was over $3, guys. $3 and something cents, $3.80, I think was the all-time high, which is what happened. And then rumors of the SEC lawsuit came into place, started to go down, and then the actual SEC lawsuit, boom, guys, and it crashed. So again, this just shows you guys that XRP would be surging and would probably be the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the whole market this bull run if it wasn't for the SEC lawsuit. So we can only expect things to change and for it to actually, fly to the moon once the SEC lawsuit is done. And as we go through again, here's the calculations. 168 is where we started, times 35,000%, $588. Just imagine $588 by the end of the bull run. Just imagine that, guys. Oh my God. People would become billionaires from XRP, guys. Billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires. So again, these are some huge numbers, and I definitely believe that we will be able to hit even 588. I don't know how soon though. I don't know if it's this bull run. I don't think so. But I do believe it will happen one day again. So nonetheless, guys, this is going to be the end for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit that subscribe button because I try to put out the latest news. Also, smash that like button and comment your thoughts on XRP again. When do you think, or how much do you think the price of XRP will rise upon a settlement with Ripple? That's the question for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.